Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of Evil Genius 2 here on Not Your Professional Walkthroughs channel with me, your host, Max. On this one, we are gonna be continuing to expand our layer, and because our vaults are full, how about we put down another one of these puppies so that they will shut the hell up, and we are gonna be able to do the research a bit faster. Now, I'm actually tempted to eventually upgrade even the Northern Hammer District, but I'm gonna have to see how this is gonna work out and suddenly go from vault being full to not having enough money. This game obviously cannot decide which is which. Okay, so on the last episode, we finally researched the attack, which allows our valets to distract the agents. So, because we are constantly getting the agents, I want to make sure that this is gonna somehow be enabled, because I simply do not see that functioned, and we still have only the option to somehow just scam the tourist only at this time. I'm not sure if agents are actually required to be present. So if we get the impact thingy, impact analyzer built, we should be able to run the research to excavate even the tougher layer of the rock over here.
You're running out of gold.
Which should allow us to expand, let's say, this corner into having more of these radio stations, and I finally see the agents.
And grab that intruder.
So we're gonna be grabbing 4 of them. We're gonna be killing 1 of them because we need access to the intel, as the more advanced types of schemes require intel.
That number's up.
Research has been paused.
So they are going to be put away. All of our injured minions are going to be put away. And because we now have all the type of gear which is necessary in order to run a research, the cool thing is that we are going to be able to start getting the tools for our minions to be much more proficient in defense. So your stun batons or your regular batons to beat the living crap out of the enemy agents, and so on and so on.
Success. An agent has given us their secrets.
So the agents are gonna be interrogated. I feel like one more nuclear power plant would be great.
An interrogation has succeeded. We have more intel.
So let's pop it down over here, and I'm starting to think that maybe that vault room will start to make some sense. However, I said that I want to somehow start changing around the casino layout in order to make it much more distracting to the agents, and so that they can spend a bit more time here and hopefully a bit more cash here. So let's see if we can get that thing done. So we're gonna put this over here like so, and then we're gonna actually take the wall, run it down through here, and theoretically then we can build another wall like here, and that is gonna allow us to cram in just a whole lot more distraction in their way. Why don't we put these pillars? Nah, that's not pretty. Let's put it like this, and let's put it like this. This is then gonna receive some additional walls, and then we can do something even cheekier by forcing them into following these sorts of zigzaggy passages. So if we were to break this down, we can then proceed to build this up like this. This needs to be obviously moved away. Like so. And that is gonna allow us to hopefully put down these tables. It looks like I might need more space. So let's try to move this wall a bit further around. So we have roulette, baccarat, 2 bars, roulette, bar, baccarat. This is not wide enough. So this is gonna work here. This is gonna work here. And how many does that make? These also do consume energy, so we need to be careful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And we are gonna confirm this to be done. So let's put them up to 12 for now. 20 muscle, 8 scientists. Let's increase the number of technicians up to 15. Let's go up to 10 because we have now more tech or more gear to research with. So this is gonna spend some of that hard-earned cash. And I don't know if it's actually the agents themselves that I need to click on so that they are like targeted by the distraction. But they are starting to put down all this work. Now all we need is that new furniture. And we can then proceed to build up this maze of entertainment for all of our guests to try and pass
The research
through.
has been completed.
And this gives us access to the research. And what do we want to do now? We could theoretically increase our strength of
Research has
broadcasting.
begun.
Maybe that is going to allow me to increase the level of the additional region in the Northern Hammer district. Don't see any agents right now in our base. This is going to definitely slow them down. So I'm thinking, how do you want to do this? That auto-tune is killing it. Maybe he's singing like Chipmunk because the footage is sped up. Who knows? Who knows anymore? Okay, because we can excavate the tougher soil, I have not actually noticed that there is a difference in excavation price. However, we might be able to see it. So this is 45. This is 45. This is still 45. So it looks like it's still gonna be 45 in
Not
order
enough
to
gold
excavate.
to complete this construction.
This is gonna be 24,515 gold. We are gonna confirm it because if I recall correctly, we are still running 2 global schemes. or two of the larger schemes, which still are gonna bring in a stupid quantity of cash. We have 33 points of energy, so I'm thinking about actually getting rid of two of these and in their place
Not enough gold to complete this construction.
putting down the nuclear power plant. Are there any agents? Their resolve is strong, at least some of them. Seriously, how the hell do I mark it so that they are actually trying to distract these dudes and dudettes? And I'm thinking this should be moved around too. Right over here so that we can create this bigger room. And the funniest thing would be if we can actually allocate one more of these stages.
Not enough gold to complete this construction.
Like this, and that is gonna still give us room in order to put down two of these additional obstructions or obstructions. We can start moving the plants around too in order to make this a bit more fancier or nicer to the eyes, so that it's not just a ton of concrete. How the hell is it possible that I cannot even put down plants myself in here? It's kind of dumb. But okay, let's confirm this. Let's get this processed. Fortunately, it's still not enough to reduce their resolve enough to quit it and go inside of our base. So this is being researched. We still need to build the inner sanctum. Now I was thinking maybe I'm gonna build it somewhere in here, but it's definitely gonna be moved away. So you need to build this thing, and once that is done, we are gonna remove this power plant or generator, sorry, and in its place another one of these big boys. Okay, and let's
Find that intruder and bring them in for questioning.
It's 4 agents here. Where is the 5th one?
Your minions are in combat.
How am I always missing an agent?
An agent has been captured.
Okay. So once this is done, I want to see if we can level up the Nordhammer region, or if we're gonna have to acquire some additional land or something, or just build more of these con centers.
Captivity.
Okay, these ones are a bit
Your minions
tougher to
are in
hold in.
combat. An agent has been subdued and captured. We have captured an agent.
I want to change this type of door.
An interrogation has succeeded.
And we're
There's
gonna
an
put in the
opportunity
reinforced
on the
doors.
world
These
stage.
ones cost 7,500.
An interrogation has
Each.
succeeded. We have more intel.
It's really starting to look like maybe I will require the vault. Please finish. Please finish.
Your scientists have made a breakthrough.
Awesome. And therefore we can Laser wall.
An interrogation has succeeded.
Let's go with
There's
the
an
laser wall
opportunity
for now.
on the world stage.
Okay, so question is if we can actually really go and upgrade. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Don't have 10,000 gold yet to reduce the heat. Let's go ahead and upgrade the Northern Hammer District. This way we have access to those larger schemes at the same time. We're gonna, however, have to remove or reduce the heat in those regions, or we are going to struggle quite a lot. Trying to determine if there is something else right now. Okay. They are researching the... I'm actually thinking that this hallway can be turned into quite the deadly trap. How many casino tables do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14, we have definitely not a sufficient quantity of them. So this is gonna allow our minions to train further. And we're gonna have to leave a room over here somewhere so that they can go into the lower section, because here where we keep those more suspicious structures, the lower levels are actually not that huge. So it's gonna be extremely difficult to keep on excavating stuff here. However, on the other side, it is bigger and bigger and bigger, so this is where we're gonna try to keep eventually other things. And then there's the basement floor where there is even some gold to be excavated. So this is gonna, I don't know if we're gonna even make it there. I don't want to kind of promise any miracles in here, because the chances are I might screw up somehow and get this whole thing totally boned. So okay.
A scheme has succeeded.
We have reduced the heat in that Northern Hammer District, and now I'm hoping that we are gonna get a scheme which is gonna allow me to get a ton of cash even from this district. So I'm waiting for this green icon to pop up. 50 points of heat, 51 points of heat, the heat remaining. Yeah, we still have over 40,000 gold in here. Nothing here so far. This is really annoying. Okay, are there any agents in our base? And if so, how the hell do I select them to be distracted? Okay, I don't see that happening as of yet. Really hoping that that scheme is gonna pop up. You know what, let's do this so that we get more visitors in, so that the valets can theoretically scheme the tourists. But I don't think we're gonna get as much. Out of it. This will still require some additional work, but I'm liking how this is starting to look. The vault is full. Okay. What would be a good expense that would make sense at this point? Can theoretically increase the size of this and put down like another EGTV.
Your vaults are full.
Yeah, I'm well aware of that, princess. We can be excavating even this soil now in order to increase the size of the training room, in order to increase the size of the barracks. But I think a vault would make sense right now, so... It's gonna cost us 11,000 gold alone. Don't like it. Trying to find a proper place. Inner Sanctum would make some sense. We cannot do more research at the same time. So let's expand therefore these rooms and build in more of these re-educational centers and the EGTVs. So let's try to... There's gonna be additional 15 grand, and that should allow me to expand this type of room. I'm just not sure if it's gonna expand it enough. Yeah, this needs to be bigger. Or theoretically, we can move this around, and we can actually expand this room like this. And if we do that, then we should be able to put down the second EGTV, allowing us to have some space in between, hopefully, to reach everything that is behind. So that is gonna cost us some decent chunk of change.
Not enough gold to complete this construction.
And please tell me that we are gonna get that green objective up in here.
Your vaults are almost full.
Okay, so it's here. I'm gonna hold on that. Okay, so we can rework theoretically this entire thing due to how much money is being thrown at us currently. I do want a better training facility. I will need to leave a room for a staircase so that we can access the lower floor. And based on where we're gonna put it, it's gonna also affect if we can get to other locations. So, yeah, if we're gonna dig somewhere around there, that's gonna be a bit trickier. So how the hell do you want to do this, Max? Don't get me wrong, the idea of building a vault is really helpful, because as you expand the amount of money which you can hold, if you get more cash coming in, it's gonna allow you to do bigger projects. What if we were to do something stupid and like mark majority of this place to be as barracks, and within those barracks we would have the EGTVs, these re-educational stations, and so on and so on. Theoretically sell these doors and put in these
Not
doors.
enough gold to complete this construction.
Okay, so think about space and how to... Because we need to put pallets in here in order to hold the cash. So this room would help us expand our money which can be held here, but it would cost us 42,450 gold. And I think that for some dumbass reason we are not running a research. No, we are still running a research. Okay, it just wasn't showing as the game is paused. Are there any agents right now for me to worry about? It's kind of an actual concern of mine. No, doesn't seem to be the case. Okay, so how the hell do we want to do this? Because we definitely at this point are starting to look like that we might need the vault. So if we were to build a small vault like this, that is not gonna do that much. Okay, how much room can we actually create for the vault? Because eventually there is even a tag which can be researched. So for example, if we go here, there it is in the layer, this thing. A safe rack. Stores a decent amount of gold, offers basic protection against rogues. It costs 20,000 to be researched. It only requires the whiteboards to be done. So after the laser traps are done, we can switch and go with the other thing. Okay, so if we were to launch this scheme, that means that we are getting effectively 3 sources of income. Okay. So how am I gonna do this vault? So I'm thinking that money will not be an issue for some time. This is just stupid. Let's do this. 13 times 13. What would it provide us as a theoretical vault? And vault can be also then built elsewhere to like a lower level, so it's much better protected. But I feel at this point we are kind of reaching the maximum of trying to balance having money and not having money, so having a higher storage capacity. If the game will stop playing Rubik's Cube with the damn controls and actually put down the pallets. So this would work. It would cost us 55,000 freaking gold. God damn, that's a lot of cash, but okay, I'll take it. We are gonna expand the hallway, such as here, build this here, put down this over here, and because we can go through this rock over here, we can theoretically expand the armory, move the furnaces and the prison cells more back, so more guards can be actually stationed in this section. the hell are we gonna do this? 63,000 gold, so this is gonna bankrupt us rather quickly. The next theoretical research which I can actually consider doing, and in order to reduce the cost of this overall thing, we can remove majority of these pallets so that we can use the actual racks in the my god, these words are running away from me today. And the vault, so we don't use the pallets, but we use the research racks for the safe deposits.
A scheme has succeeded.
Okay, and now we are gonna be forced to reduce the heat.
Not enough gold to complete this construction.
Yeah, I really don't want to do this type of
Research
thing.
has been paused.
We're gonna give some time to the Eastern Sacred
running out of
Territories.
Maybe steal some from the world.
Hush. Money is coming in. We have 24,000 over here. Some 1,100,000 over there. The room has been constructed. If the tech will be researched now, that is gonna be extremely rude. I have not seen any agents in here in a while, and that is freaking me the hell out. Okay, here they are. So it's just taking them apparently a whole lot longer to reach the good stuff.
A new tier of research has been unlocked.
So the next thing which I would love to get my hands on is the safe rack. So this is increasing our capacity, not that great. Stores a small amount of gold, offers no protection against rogues. Output 2,000. So each one holds basically additional 2 grand. That's really not that great, considering it costs more just to put down the pallets to hold the cash. I think I hear a horn. Yeah, so that means theoretically more agents might show up. Where are the ones that were searching the facilities over on this side of the island? Okay, so they are finally starting to move around. Their resolve is lowered, but not lowered enough for them to be completely discouraged. Need to get that cash
You're
in
running
order
out of
to...
gold.
I would really appreciate if you would populate the scheme, which I do want, and not this BS over here. Because sure, we can get 60 grand in 5 minutes, but I rather rely on these long-lasting schemes, to be perfectly honest. I might not have a choice in here. Okay, screw it, let's run it. We're gonna need the cash anyway, because I'm gonna be forced to reduce the heat in this region. And I think I saw additional one for this, so send them away. Okay, where are those damn agents? Scientists, they are on their way. Those damn agents should be here already, right? Is it just me or what the hell is going on? They might be disguised, but they, god damn it. Did I let them leave? Crap. But this is gonna be bad. I really don't want to be fighting them in front of the tourists because it's just not a good practice. Let's do those. A luxury bet. Partially restores minions' morale and vitality. These bets will guarantee a good night's sleep. Man, I don't know what to go for next. We should really get some of these guns in order to be able to defend ourselves better. So theoretically, if we would put slippery floor in front of the laser walls, that might work. And then if we put a giant fan after the
Research has begun.
laser wall, it might push them back into the laser wall. I'm gonna try to use whatever is acceptable or possible for us to use. But I really need to make sure so that the damn agents do not escape again, because this was a stupid mistake on my end. So the money is pouring in. So let's build those goddamn pallets. It's gonna cost us money, but it's gonna also allow us to store more money. This is being maintained, that's all well. I really would appreciate if more of our scientists would be working on these things. The thing is that since we are actually using scientists to run these schemes, I'm not really sure if that is also affecting the amount of scientists currently available for us to use. Because this thing requires scientists, this thing requires scientists, so really not a huge fan of this region, to be perfectly honest. Should we try next like Greenland or Canada or Alaska? I really don't want to go into the Smash territory, because if I screw up there,
Your scientists have discovered
they
something.
have this super baddie who basically throws around bombs, and that can totally F up your whole operation.
Research
Well,
has
let's
begun.
go with this, really am hoping we're going to be able to run this. So we require intel. We absolutely do not have intel. Which means we're going to need to build more of these stations so that they can produce simple computer with very basic readabout generates intel that is used to run schemes on the world stage. Yeah, so we have consumed all of that intel, which I was so hardly acquiring by capturing all of those goddamn agents. Okay, since we have so much money coming in, at least for now, before we run out of intel, I want to move around things here. So if I were to go and build the prison and here, that would allow me to build a space for incinerators. This is madness, I tell you. Okay, so these three can go over there.
Not enough gold to complete this construction.
And I'm thinking... we cannot even put an incinerator here because it's gonna completely block out the access to this whole area. So how about if we would do this? And let's put them facing each other. Wait, we're gonna be able to... no. Let's put this here. Let's put these on one side. So we can do this. It's gonna allow us to build the incinerators. Or move them. Over here. We need more of a space. This can go like this. This can be therefore turned into an armory again. And this can be turned into additional prison tiles for more holding cells. Two of these, and the medical base over here, that's perfectly acceptable. This can be come on, stop screwing around. What the hell is going on? Okay. And this way we are gonna have more room for the desks that monitor the cameras. We're gonna require cameras. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Another guard table can be placed over here. This is gonna cost us 45,000 almost. So most of our cash is gonna be gone by putting this together. So let's go nuts.
Not enough gold to complete this construction.
Yeah, we'll make do somehow. I'm quite sure of it. How is the world treating us? This is not good. Why are you giving me only these tasks? Okay, so here it is. We don't have that necessary intel. Is there some tech? This thing decreases the rate heat builds up. No. This radio repeater provides even more broadcast strength. No. Improve science minion morale. Station minions will respond to agents spotted on security cameras. Advanced guard table. Ah, this is killing me deep inside. It's really nice that whatever you move around is placed into these compact discs, which then are gonna be moved around further. And because we are rearranging this prison and the incinerators and all that business, theoretically it might force the agents to go further in here so that it will be easier for our minions to fight them around this section over there, and I will be able to capture all of the agents. So here they are coming. I'm trying to determine how the hell do I select the option so that they get distracted. Okay, it looks like the roulette table is doing the trick, however, not so much, not so much. It's actually shocking that they did send only 3 agents. Okay, good to know, good to know, good to know. This is gonna be an issue, a big issue. I will need to expand the power plant. I cannot move anything around right now because these things generate 10 points of energy. We are at 7, so if I would to decide to remove some of these, we would temporarily lose power.
Not enough gold to complete this
and that is
construction.
something which I'm not okay with. Now the question is if there is room for 1, 2. This is gonna be kind of an awkward allocation, but okay, at least we know. So let's just expand the room for now. Where are those 3 dum-dums? They are still making their way through here. Their resolve is being really tested. They do seem to enjoy the floor shows, so maybe 1 more would work. Look at that, 29. The issue is here, the rest of the casino is still not set up. But this is quite the kill box. The next thing which I'm gonna have to focus on is this section. We're gonna have to rework this whole damn thing. That's gonna cost a whole lot of money. We don't have that intel. We really need to capture those agents. I just don't want to do it here, so that we can suffer casualties from the other classes. Or that the other classes might suffer more casualties. We definitely need to put in more of the computer
More
consoles.
scientists have made a breakthrough.
Traps, 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 traps. The shark tank seems to be really popular. It's kind of out of our price range. Most of the stuff is currently out of our price range. I really want to get some of these weapons going. So let's wait here and let's go with the stun club rack.
Research has begun.
So that we can start capturing the agents much easier. Because if our guards are equipped with these stun batons, it's just gonna allow us to do this. They are masked as the agents. All three of them are gonna have to be captured. We have only 10 intel. That is absolutely not sufficient. So now that they move in, they are gonna have to go all the way over there.
Find and
Which is
capture that intruder.
when they are gonna be marked
I need
for
him out
capture.
of the picture.
Your minions are in combat.
Come on, take them out. We do need that intel. Wow, we are losing lots of guards here.
An agent has been captured.
Furnaces are gonna do their thing.
An
As
agent
soon
has
as the
been
resolve
subdued
is
and
down,
captured.
let's do this. Okay, so the power plant or the nuclear reactors needs to be constructed. Let's go with 2 of them. This is being produced rather quickly, which is awesome. Come on, puppies, do your thing.
An interrogation has succeeded. We have more intel.
14 points of intel, we require 15.
An agent has escaped captivity. Interrogation success. An agent has given us their secrets.
Okay, so this agent has escaped. But if he's gonna... Why is it one minion trying to fight
We have
him?
captured an agent.
Okay, let's go interrogate that person. And let's try to cram in these damn computers. We do need more intel. Okay, so that's 40 points of power. Theoretically, I can be now moving the nuclear power plants around.
An interrogation has succeeded. We have more intel.
We're gonna get our first weapons.
This build order will drain all your power supplies.
And let's try to
Your
get
scientists have discovered something.
better type of weapons. And
You're running
immediately
out of gold. Maybe
we're gonna go into
rob
the
a bank?
armory and put down 2 racks for these stun
Research has
batons.
begun.
Now the question is if we can move around. No, this would not work. This would theoretically work. We can do this, and then we are gonna be allowed to move these. If we were to move you over here and you over here, that is gonna create 3 spaces. However, if I were to expand the power plant,
Not enough gold to complete this construction.
and move these puppies around like so. Huh. We are definitely gonna be out of juice if I try to do this thing. But I think it should be done. It's gonna give me a bit more room to work with. And temporary blackout might not be the worst thing ever. Hopefully, fingers crossed, I mean everything is possible. You should definitely avoid this at all costs. But because we are just moving them around and not actually having to build new ones, the shortage of power was really short. And here we have another 5 agents. These ones are from Hammer, it looks like. We are starting to get our stun batons. The guns are being researched, and those traps, right? So you are gonna be able to push the agents back into this thing.
Not enough gold to complete this construction.
Man, one of these things costs 20 grand. God damn. And some security cameras. I have actually seen a video where a guy was able to put the hallway into a space like this, and that actually allowed him to put down the camera over here so that they were spotted even before they were able to enter the compound. That's pretty damn neat, and it seems to be working. So that means we're gonna require some of these monitoring stations. We're definitely gonna be running low on the funds now. These two things are gonna drain our bank account quite heavily. The reactors are humming away, so they are doing their thing. We have 12 units of intel. Yeah, the distraction has not worked on the Hammer operatives. Okay, so cameras are being monitored right now, so whoever decides to go in, we will eventually find out. This entertainment facility is somehow not being used as much. I really need to rearrange this whole thing, but for that I would prefer to save up some cash. The intel acquisition is working, so that's good to know.
A trap has been triggered.
Okay, so this is triggering in a weird manner. And it has not increased their suspicion, surprisingly enough. Which I don't get, but sure, whatever.
Do you see that intruder? Capture them.
So we're gonna go and capture all of these.
I want that intruder found and captured.
Because we have those stun batons, it should be a bit easier for our guards to do this without us actually having to get too many casualties.
An agent has been captured.
Good to know, good to know. So that is that additional
You
intel.
captured an agent.
These ones have a bit higher skills, so I'm actually kind of freaking out that they might try to escape or do some dumb stuff which is gonna prevent us from interrogating them successfully.
Interrogation success. An agent has given us their secrets.
Okay, let's put in additional 2. $25 points of
An
energy.
agent has resisted our interrogation.
God damn it, don't do that. Don't do that.
An agent has been captured.
Let's try this one more time. Some of them might have to be beaten quite a lot in order to give up the secrets and the intel.
An interrogation has succeeded.
We're running 1, 2,
We
3
have more
schemes
intel.
of 2nd tier. Are researching the more
Interrogation
advanced
has
weapons.
succeeded. There's an opportunity on the world stage.
Our maximum is currently sitting at 70,000, and if we would to sell these, I want to see how much better we are gonna be at storing cash with these racks. So these ones have output of 4,000. They cost 6,000. It's not exactly that much of an improvement, but okay, I'll take it. And they might be actually allowed to be put like back to back, one to another, like so. I don't, however, think I'm gonna keep them like this. This is just not looking nice. So if we were to sell these, I really want to make sure that our cash is gonna be protected if possible. I might be actually tempted to rearrange this whole damn shebang. Okay, so what would be like a smart way to do this? Besides theoretically putting down like an armoring over here with guards so that they can be stationed here just in case, because there is the super agent, and that super agent will actually spawn
Not
right
enough gold to
inside
complete
of
this
your
construction.
vault, and they are just gonna steal everything, and it's crazy overpowered and it's kind of unfair. If we do this, I think that's gonna work much better, and it's gonna cost me 9,500 gold, and it should definitely help me increase the amount of cash which I'm gonna be holding in. So let's go nuts. If this is gonna be successful, and if I will get the cash which I do need, then on the next episode
has succeeded.
I'm hoping
have
to
more
rearrange this whole damn thing, because this training room is just a mess. We need to accommodate a whole lot more lockers, a whole lot more bunks. So all of this is going to be rearranged, move around, and we're going to see how much of a success it is going to be. So surprise me. $64,000.
More scientists have made a breakthrough.
Yeah, cool. Research is done. Brainwasher 2000, or we can go to even layer minion capacity plus 15. Also pretty damn decent. We would need to first research. To unlock this feature, you must first progress further through the campaign. Okay, so obviously that's not gonna happen as of now. Reinforced doors, we do have those. We can do laser doors for rogues. Or we can research this.
Research has begun.
It's 10 grand right out of the pocket. Don't know if there are agents in their base. Yes, they are. Man, Hammer really hates us. It's like their vacation destination is in our base or something. So this scheme is done, which means we're gonna have to reduce the heat in this region. We cannot do
The
this.
scheme has
Oh, we can do
succeeded.
this. Okay, so let's launch this scheme. This one has still 30,000 to give us. This one 170,000 to give us. We really don't want to be doing these ones with the guards. They are not good. I really don't like them. So I would prefer the ones with the scientists.
Research has been paused.
What do you mean research has been paused? Well, unpause it then. What would be probably also beneficial is having more scientists. So many things which we can still squeeze out of here. 88,000 is our current capacity. If these things are gonna
Research
be
has
built,
resumed.
92,000. Goddamn, I'm gonna be able to hold some serious cash in here. Agents are being pushed around. I'm actually thinking that they are pushed so much, they are pushed away from this goddamn thing, and I'm
I
gonna be
want that
forced
intruder
to
discovered and captured. For science.
capture this dude. Where is the rest of them? Goddammit.
Your minions are in combat.
Trying to find the rest of them. I got nothing. So I might be forced to actually put down one more trap. Over here so that it like blows them back into the lasers. I'm not really sure if this is gonna work, but we'll have to risk it. I really don't know where's the rest of the agents. Please don't tell me they are escaping. Don't see them inside of the casino. Do not see them inside of the barracks.
You're running out of gold. Maybe steal some from the world.
Yeah, once you give me that quest which I'm looking for, I will do this. But until then, no. So yeah, I think this was another fun episode. If you've learned something or if you have any advice for me, please let me know in the comment
An
section.
agent has escaped
I'm gonna be
captivity.
more than happy to read all about it.
Your minions are in
For more
combat.
fun content regarding either Evil Genius 2 or many
You're
of the
running out
other
of
games
gold.
which I'm covering on the
Maybe
channel,
spend less, or
check the
steal
link in
more.
the description. I publish content on a weekly basis, and the best way to find out what I'm publishing is to actually subscribe. As soon as I have some things put in place, it's gonna be much easier, but so far that is the best way to know. I do playthroughs, discussions, comparisons, all sorts of cool things, so go check it out. And I will see you in the comments or at the next one. Thank you for watching, everyone. Stay safe out there. Enjoy Evil Genius 2 if possible. And I will talk to you at the next one. Thank you, and bye-bye for now. Come on, gimme. We can theoretically actually put down those stun guns.
Your scientists have discovered something.